As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day Chukwu Abiyama benigwe whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, to bless mankind through the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Before the end time, so Ndi mutu inusi, agwa wati matiano di, eburisi ya na tresu, jiri ebe bu makwese mo. Makanu panu boko, opa kichiri ya, abona boso mbele, ona yeku chikwe na kana. Asi maburo kuno male, ya buru mi haru, na mogara pala na mo. Surrounding words money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa Mubaram see. Nadia Frabalamu. Iabuna Nemenu. Kambu Paraya no. Makanoji Femata Winyakaye. Akalobe ilo Desia. Oye Wufemu Paranifea. Biafra is my land. Biafra, and we must go back to our land. And Biafra, one who took us to fail. If I would come here 4 years ago, gonna talk in me also. Ogo no dira kuri kahala. Mano yesina bugoba na hibu. Wesi no choro wa Nigeria. Ya bigo solo ndia usala ugausa. Kani owezero waneba. Maka no buro ugausa. Aze bugoba no hisi. Loga tutakwambia usofuma.
All right, welcome, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all this very of Biafra Unite channel / television, and the voice you are hearing is of course none other than your Ordenanwa from Biafra Unite channel / television. We are live and direct. And of course, Chukwokikabe Amabine Ligwe is bearing us witness this very moment. I can see your names in the comment section, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. You all are highly welcome. Of course, we are very, very late. The time right now is exactly 10 p.m. in the land of Chukwokikabiama in Biafra land. So we have come very, very late. I can see your names in the comment section. Victor Mbemena, you are welcome. Peter Okafu, I can see you. DK Okudele Anthony, you are welcome. Abuchi Sunday, you are welcome. Ezenwa Fidelis, I can see you. Ordinaka Clement, you are welcome. Emmanuel Ndidika, you are welcome. Jerry Wibo, you are welcome. As the comment keeps coming, Emma, you are welcome. Emma Eluchie, you said this is 9:55. Of course, I know we are late. You're welcome to this very presentation. Onye Clement, you are welcome. Ozamaka Nicholas, Onye Nkem, you are welcome. Tonex, you are welcome. Tonex Nwachineke. Tonex Ogwejofuano, you are welcome. Pastor Ernest Nkemjika, you are welcome. Abuchi Sunday, you are welcome. Peter Felix, you are welcome. Oli G. Oli G, you want to see my face? Orochina Samuruke na support. Go and tell him to show you his face now. You are commenting from, of course, from Facebook, and we are live on Facebook. You say you want each or if you match and they go picture. You believe one go picture. So you don't believe them. Why are you then listening to them if you don't believe them? They go picture now. Why then do you case if you kajiru meme? Okwago no nchani no umu okoko. Ono na chonu onyu ni yebu. Ifeng jiweko no no do ki iji okpa siga na lawa Nigeria. Akaleka mo no ncha. So you don't want to mark what transformer buaja. Ifeng jikale ge karre. I'm not here to beg any idiot like you. So you don't believe the go say photo, you don't believe them. If you don't believe them, why then are you listening to them? Mad people everywhere. You are highly welcome. Achonke nolu here kine gelu the gospel. One day you see your brain will open. One day ogweju degi efuge nanya umuokoko. Chudezani zawana afọ Igbo. Na-aza na afọ Igbo, zawana ezigbo afa. Oh, don't allow me to believe no Fulani akpọrọ unu no bụ eziokwu. Chudezani, you are welcome also. Nolu here ka ị na-egelu the gospel. Onwe ajụjụ nwere wetie. When the line is open, ịbata here abịa jụọ your question. Ka ghara ịnọ na comment section na constitute nuisance. Ordinaka Clement, you are welcome. Peter Felix, I have mentioned your name. You are welcome. Of course, you all are highly welcome to this very live presentation. Sonny, you are welcome. Chindu Biafra, you are welcome. You all are highly welcome. Ndokwa, you are welcome. You're highly welcome. All right, the comments keep coming thick and fast. Aleke, you are welcome. Harmless man, you are welcome. Osita, you are welcome. That name sounds old. You are highly welcome to this very presentation. Meto, you are welcome. Chinedu, you are welcome. Vivian Keys, you are welcome. You all are highly welcome. Of course, I may not be able to mention all of your names. I can see your names in the comment section. Please, once you are here, please endeavor to welcome others. We have come to do the needful. We are not going to waste your time. We are not going to waste your time because we are very, very late, so that I can, of course, allow you to have a sleep and get some rest. Tomorrow is actually Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday, so many of you who are in the Western world may not be working tomorrow. So let us see how long we can spend, in this very live broadcast. So you all are highly welcome. Of course, if I do not mention your name, that does not mean that I do not see your comment. I see your comment. Please keep your comments coming. Once your comment draws my attention, I will, of course, read it out and give you thumbs up. Either thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on your comments. So keep them coming. We are here to do the needful this very moment. Somebody say if we are live on X. No, we are not live on X, but the broadcast has been shared on X. But we are not live on X. We are only live today, this very evening, on 2 different platforms, and both of them are our, of course, our sister platforms, our backup platforms. We are live on our Facebook platform, which is Biafra Unite TV, our sister channel. We are also live on our backup page, which is Biafra Unite Official. That is our backup page. Our main page, Biafra Unite Television, was taken down by Facebook sometime a couple of weeks or a month ago. So it was completely terminated, not going to be recovered anymore. So, but so be it. We move. We are not going to cry because we have a backup page, which is equally doing well. So if occasion demands, we can still open another one to be a backup to this one, because this one we are broadcasting now has become our official one. So if occasion demands, we will still open another one, provided that the gospel should be preached each and every single moment, regardless of the situation. So you all are highly welcome, my wonderful people of Biafra. Please, once you are here, endeavor to welcome others. Kainwiki, Konubi, Onyai, Bialu, this very evening. Of course, you all have seen what is going on in the on the social media concerning the voice of Igwe Butuzo, the Triple General of the Biafra Liberation Army, BLA. You all must have heard it. You all must have even seen the video of our, of course, our Commander Gentle, the Yahoo. So we have come this evening. We are going to play that very video this evening. And after playing that very video this evening, we are not going to analyze the video, because I believe that the video analyzed itself. But we are going to say something regarding the voice note of our General Commander Igwe Butuzo. So after saying something about the voice note, of course, we will open the channel for people to come in, whether you want to make your comment or you want to ask question. Moreover, this very broadcast is question and answer, even though we came very late, but we are going to do the needful. Please let me know if my voice is coming out loud and clear in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out loud and clear. If you can hear me from your end, irrespective of where you are watching from, please let me know in the comment section that you can hear me live and loud and clear, that we may proceed with the, of course, the current, or should I say, with the topic of the day. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is clear, that we may proceed. We have come to do the needful this very evening, and of course, I want to assure you that Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe is bearing us witness. Now, for those who know, those that know that what they are doing in this very struggle is evil, those that know that they are deceiving Biafrans, yet they go on to do this, to deceive Biafrans, yet they go on to support evil. I want you to ask yourself. I had someone saying something like this today, and it really touched me. That thing touched me. So I want to say, I want to second it. I want to second what that person said. I want you to ask yourself, if you are listening to me now, and you know very supporting is evil, what you are doing is evil. I want you to ask yourself, if you are in the, is it in the shoe or on the shoe, whatever, if you are on the shoe of those that have lost their lives in this very struggle, those that their lives have been cut short, and you are in the spiritual realm, seeing what people are doing with this very struggle, seeing how people are deceiving our people, seeing how people are making money with this very struggle. Our people are contributing money into their purse, and they are using it to make caricature, deceiving our people, bringing out topics, things that do not exist, things that they know that they cannot do. They are using it to confuse our people. If you are in the on the shoes of those that have lost their lives, and you are in the spiritual realm, watching and looking at what people are doing with this, with the name of Biafra, with this thing that have made their lives cut short, they were unable to fulfill their dream in life. Whatever that brought them in this life, Biafra made them not to fulfill their dream. I want to ask you, if you are on the shoes of these people who have paid the supreme price in this very struggle, and you are watching what you people like you are doing in this present time, what are you going to do in the spiritual realm? How are you going to feel? How will you feel in the spiritual realm, watching what people are doing now with this, with the same thing that made your life cut short? What are you going to do? How are you going to feel? It is very, very bad. Very, very bad indeed. Very, very bad indeed. You know what you are doing is bad. You know that what you are supporting is evil, yet you keep on supporting it because you think that maybe maybe this is the best way to do it. Maybe you think that you are doing you believe that if you leave what you're doing now, maybe those who you have been doing it together with will call you names, or they will no longer support you, maybe to support your lifestyle or whatever you are doing. You think that you have to continue. I want to ask you, if you are those who have lost their lives, if you were them, what will you do? How will you feel in the spiritual realm at this very moment, seeing what people are doing with the same thing that cut your life short? Ask yourself this simple question. It is very, very, very bad that people are doing what they are doing today with Biafra. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. And I want to assure you that no matter how long it takes, 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 one day is one day. One day is one day. One day is one day. The eyes of Biafrans will open. The eyes of our people will open, and you will be publicly put to shame. We will be put to shame publicly. Ifere ye megi publicly. One day, because one thing I have come to realize on social media is this: once you have decided to support whoever you want to support, you will stick there. Even though you are, especially for those who do not know their left and right, but they believe that they know their left and right. But in reality, in the scheme of things, they do not really know their left and right. So no matter also we follow, also no matter how they expose that person, after all, till today when they can also DOS. So no matter how that person is exposed, no matter the level of exposition you make on that person to expose that person to the maximum, some umokoko, some fools will still follow that person till today. And when they cannot follow DOS, or when they cannot contribute to ego in the purse of DOS. So don't be surprised that people or some few individuals have been exposed to them, even they have exposed themselves with what they are doing or with what they are saying. A few people following them, listening to them. It is normal because those people listening to them have decided whom to follow. They have decided to follow whoever they are following, and even though those their masters expose themselves in the public, they will still play blind. They will still pay blind eyes and deaf ears to them. Yes, it is normal. So ask yourself, you that are doing it, ask yourself a simple question. Nande mother could go supreme prize in this very struggle. And Biko, I told you last time that I have adopted some few names, right? Chatterman. Please call me the Chatterman. It is very, very welcome to me. Call me Faceless Man. It is very, very, that is the second name which I have adopted. It is very, very, very welcome to me. Please, always, when you are making comments, always put Faceless Man. Put it now. Call me Biafra Unite, the Faceless Man. Please, very, very important. If you are supporting me, put that name, Biafra Unite. Just write it in the comment section, Biafra Unite, the Faceless Man. Or you can write Biafra Unite, the Chatterman. Please do it for me before we proceed. Very, very, very important. I have adopted those names. So let me, we are going to start with the video of our Commander Gento. After the video, we will now proceed from there.
Check it.
Let us remind them. We are not here to paint words.
As I am content creator on yes.
Na edeluru Faceless Man na comment section. No kwa Faceless Man aka onye isi anyị bụ PM na hell n'ụlọ ikpe ebe ọ gara. Onwekwa etudoli egbe n'onu. He was not surrendered by anybody. Onwe etudoli egbe n'onu. That same Faceless Man, that same Chatterman. Idea na the same Faceless Man guru chatter. Na edelunum Chatterman na comment section biko ka na aga n'iru.
Check it.
Ọ sị na anyị emere ife ọjọọ na ọgụ anyị na-anụ bụ ọgụ nwere onwe. Anyị emere ife ọjọọ, ọgụ anyị na-anụ bụ ọgụ nwere onwe. PM said it, o kwuru ihe, and o kwukwala okwu nke ikpeazụ a, which na nke ahụ apụtara na camera because o need ịpụta na camera. Ọ sị na no matter what happened, that Biafra will come. PM say no matter what happened, nke a bụkwa ozi, this is a message. Ọ sị no matter what happened, no matter what happens, Biafra will come. He said it, no matter what happens, Biafra will come. Actually, is a recent word, also, no matter what happens, Biafra will come. If Abokuofu is a message, it's a recent message. No matter what happens, Biafra will come. No matter what happens, Biafra will come. If also Kwalundi Sabofane, man. If also no matter how they sabotage the struggle, Biafra will do what? Will come. Biafra ya BLA. If aboku PM kulunke azwa. Let's continue.
As I am content creator on yes.
We will play this video till eternity. Whether this while. We are going to play this video the same way we played that video of our leader recommending our PM. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is doing a very fantastic job. He is bringing a new dimension into what we are doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. I'm going to play this video repeatedly, unapologetically, on everywhere I will be. Recommend the only day PM the only day he had opportunity to be with Biafrans, the only day he had opportunity to speak to Biafrans since his incarceration, the only man who recommended live on a video was Biafra Unite. The only man he recommended is that same faceless man, that same chatter man. Ono si jideke ebue. Obu no nwere focus ono. Then he can I have no apology and I cannot help you your idiocy. I cannot help your stupidity. Gachirodo ekwaya ofuma. The only man he recommended, the only man he mentioned his name is that same faceless man, that same chatter man. Delonum chatter na comment section umu Igbo. Umu chukwu okike abịama biko. Delonum chatter man na comment section. Delonum faceless man. Come ni edetemu delum nya na comment section. No na-enye m obi ọma ka anyị na-agakwa n'iru. Delum nya kita anyị na-ekwu okwu biko umu chukwu okike abịama ka anyị na-aga n'iru.
All over the continent, the lovers of freedom, the supporters of freedom, of Biafrans, all over the continent, I greet you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location, where you are watching me. Minutes, Ifeanyi Chukwu Okorienta Eze, aka Gentle the Yahoo, Onye Ezioku. I come up today, being 7th of August 2025, at For Market, to address the people of Biafra concerning the video and the voice notes that has been trending over the Triple General Igwe Butozo, the Chief of Staff in Biafra Nation, and Ngozi Orabueze. That is why I am out today, and that is why I come up today to address our people and to address the entire world about what that has been happening. And it is a very big and a shameful thing that any little thing that happened, we Biafrans, we carry it up by ourselves. And this message is coming directly from the Chief of Staff, being Butozo, Igwe Butozo, in Biafra land. So I want to make it clearly and to address our people because of many write-ups, many idiotics that has been speaking errors on the Triple General being the Chief of Staff. Please and please, I am Major General Gentle, and I want to address the world today and make Biafrans to understand what men on ground is into, and what this enemies has planned towards the men on ground. Listen very attentively and make sure whenever you get this video, make sure you share this video for our people to hear and to understand. I still remain Tony Ezioku. Anything I tell you here, move around, make investigation, search for it. I must to tell you the truth, only but the truth that I am standing for. Now, listen very carefully. First of all, His Excellency, the Triple General, is pleading for our people to understand. He says, if there is any way he have offended PM Simon Ekpa, or he spoke strongly towards his own way, that Biafra should forgive and forget about it. That anything he did or he said towards the Prime Minister, that he said it out of anger because of how Ngozi Orabeze has been trying to penetrate and to plant enemies in our mix. So please and please try to understand that and try to get it right, so that we will not be deceived by anyone, or by any man or by any woman. This is a Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. You have said it all. If you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it in a normal way. So please, he sent me to address the people of Biafra today, being 7th of August 2025, for market. Ụbọchị eji enye aja ala Biafra oke. Ụbọchị aja ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ, and ụbọchị eji enye ndị ichie oke, na ụbọchị ndị ichie ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. So I am still standing today making this declaration that any man or a woman that is fighting tooth and nail to see or to make sure that he subdue the good works of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra land. I am making a decree today.
Biafrans, I want you to pay very good attention to what General Gentle is saying, Commander Gentle. I want you to pay attention to his speech. After this, I'm going to show you something. I will play something, a voice note to you. And I will tell you something that you will be marveled. Konwe ghọta na njem nwere onwe anụ anyị nọ n'ime ya, ọbụrụ by how, ọbụrụ by ọbụrụ by ife mmacha, ọbụrụ by ife mmacha. I'm going to show you something that will shock you. Many people do not understand. I will show you something. I'm going to play you a voice note that you will be surprised. You see that voice note that has been trending. If I tell you something this night, you'll be surprised. You understand? And I'm going to send a message to a certain brother. I will send a very important message to a certain brother and every other media personnel in this very struggle. I'm going to send a message to all of them, or all of us. It doesn't matter who you are supporting. I'm going to send a message to all of us this very evening or this night. if I may say. So let us pay attention. I'm not going to analyze anything Gentle is saying here because his word is very clear. If you do not understand what Gentle is saying, is for your own, that's for your own cup of tea. I'm not here to analyze it, because if I analyze this very video or the words of Gentle, it's going to lead us to somewhere else, which our PM has said we should cease. We should stop on social media. So I'm not here to analyze. If I analyze this voice note, only a lot of things will happen this way. So, e.g., legi gwezegono. And anybody who is somehow gentle or igwe butuzo, you forgot that these men have lost it all. They've lost their parents in this very struggle. Because of this struggle, they've siblings, they lost their livelihood, they lost their families, they lost their family homes. Their homes, their family homes have been set ablaze and bulldozed. Ebe fasipota afifi elucha goya. You ebe ndị asipota afifi elucha goya, nobody's there anymore. And you are not putting these things into consideration. People are living in the diaspora, controlling you. And you are insulting our commanders in this Biafra liberation. You are insulting them. You are sitting somewhere typing with your keyboard, insulting our commanders that have paid everything, paid all the prices in this world because of our freedom. Living in the forest for many years, you are insulting them. Ndị na-ata ọka na-aga n'ubi dịfa nso to their camps, na-aghọrọ ọka na-arụ na-ata without normal food or chicha ma mosquito na-atafa n'ime ọfịa. Fa ṅụọ iyi na farmer commit crime in this struggle. No matter what it takes, they will not commit crime. They sworn with their lives never to commit crime. The genuine ones, the genuine Biafra Liberation Army personnel or officers, they swore with their lives, no matter how difficult things are, even when the funds were not coming, they swore never to commit crime in the name of Biafra. In Olebe no so, in your comfort zone, in a broadcast, downgrading them, insulting them, na ofi, na kofono. You are somewhere writing because you have your phone with you, typing nonsense, insulting them. Jukwa onwegi ajụjụ. Jukwa onwegi ajụjụ. Because of somebody or somewhere controlling you, selling hope, na-elesi hope. A mara na onye ahụ apụgo out of the track. Na onye ahụ arapụgo the template our leader and Mazi Simon put in place. Onye ahụ apụgo na track. Elozogo onye ahụ na the struggle. Mana onye ahụ ka na-abamba na social media claiming to be your leader. Ine na onye ahụ anya, we abandon our men who sacrificed it all. You abandon them. You insult them with your comments and your broadcast, whichever one you are doing. You insult them. Men who have lost it all for our freedom. Somebody not somewhere, somebody not somewhere, anya na marry this man on his or her behalf. Shame on you. Jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ. Ọ bụ na ifele anọgụ n'anya, ifele na-eme mụnwa n'onwe m. I'm ashamed of your attitude. I'm ashamed of your attitude. Gentle told us on a video, crying. He was sad. Abato yina aware the day his brother was murdered. Opus Odemma, through his DSS and Ebubago, murdered his own blood brother. You all saw Gentle's video. After that day, a few days later, he came out to speak. You saw how he was shaking. He was completely demoralized. You people have the guts. Igwe butu uzonu na-ekwu na akoto because of voice note. Igwe butu uzonu na akoto. Ema na-egbuchago ihe niile nọ n'ezinụlọ o si wepụta. Una dị aware. Oh, Chineke. Gịnị mere anyị nke ikpeazụ?
That such a person will never and testify the goodness of Biafra. Such a person will live and see Biafra, but he or she will never live to eat the things of Biafra. I don't know why it is happening in this way. But Butozo sent me to address this issue. Number one, Butozo is the general commander, the chief of staff of Biafra land. Then how could it be somebody that is imposing herself as the deputy prime minister can never work with the chief of staff in Biafra land? She can never work together with the chief of staff. He is now moving around searching for floor members in the school to bribe them, to pay them, giving them assignments towards the school, how to bring out informations from the school. After packing out the information from the school, they will now gather the information and send it to the zoo, the zoological entities. They will now plan on a way to come for war against the Biafra Liberation Army. I want Biafra to understand this clearly. You said you are a deputy prime minister and you are not working with the triple general, and you want to bring the division, the confusion that you people have planted over there in diaspora down in our midst. Please and please, I want Biafrans to understand this clearly. Butozo is our commander, general commander. I am a major general, gentle. Butozo B44 is a major general, gentle, major general. Owam is a major general. Oweble Butozo is a major general. Liquid metal is a major general. Action Beta is a major general. Prince is a major general. And all the rest of the commanders in 40 state of Biafra that are major generals, we all are under the triple general. And I want to advise Ngozi Orabeze and assured her that no amount of money, no amount of bribing that she can use to bribe any one of the majors in Biafra land. We are together and we are standing and holding strong. So please, stop bringing the division in the homeland. We can never accept it. Rather, let it be that I told you, because ngwaragi na nkayagwagi aburotu. Bear it in mind. In terms of thunder that has been trending all over the area, let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabeze denied thunder from the one. Then by the time we find out that thunder is a spy in the midst of the Biafra Liberation Army, he was planted by the Ngozi Orabeze that denies him. Now, what that has happened. And I want to make it clearly for the hearers of our people. Any saboteur, any betrayer in the school, in our school, in homeland, must pay the price. Let I make it clearly for the hearers of our.
I want you to remember that word because we are going to revisit it. Any saboteur, remember that last word. He's going to say something like that again. Remember, any saboteur, just remember that word. We are going to revisit that word just at the end of this. I want you to remember that. Let's continue.
That are major generals. We all are under the triple general. And I want to advise Ngozi Orabeze and assured her that no amount of money, no amount of bribing that used to bribe any one of the majors in Biafra land. We are together and we are standing and holding strong. So please, stop bringing the division in the whole land. We can never accept it. Rather, let it be that I told you, because ngwaragi nankaya wagi aburotu. Bear it in mind. In terms of thunder that has been trending all over the area, let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabeze denied thunder from the one. Then by the time we find out that thunder is a spy in the midst of the Biafra Liberation Army, he was planted by the Ngozi Orabeze that denies him. Now, what that has happened has happened. And I want to make it clearly for the hearers of our people. Any saboteur, any betrayer in the school, in our school, in homeland, must pay the price. Let I make it clearly for the hearers of our people. You planted thunder, and the thunder has no rank. Thunder has never been holding any rank in the school. Thunder is a neutral man in the school, without knowing that Thunder is a commander to Ngozi Orabeze. How could this be? How can we be moving around, working against ourselves? And we are there deceiving, and you are there, Ngozi Orabeze, deceiving the people. Now, there was a time I came up. I swear that Ngozi Orabeze have never been giving anything to me and to the men on ground without even knowing that Ngozi Orabeze have already divided the house, paying part of the house, telling them the evil and the atrocities that they will be doing inside the school. Now, it has been exposed. After the expulsion, Ngozi Orabeze now came up and they be telling the Biafrans and the world that Thunder is one of his commander. Let Biafra have something upstairs. I want Biafra to have something upstairs. Number one, Ngozi Orabeze is a member of People's Club, and every Biafra should get this. People's Club of Nigeria is the people in charge of the zoological animal kingdom. Ngozi Orabeze too brought his own brother out to be a governor in Anambra. Ngozi Orabeze is a full politician. Ngozi Orabeze is working with Bubago. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not complying. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not working with Butozo, the chief of staff in Biafra land. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not even working with the Major General Gento and all the whole generals. And he is telling Biafrans that he is this, he is that, deceiving the people that he is deceiving. Ngozi Orabeze, please, let me tell you, here is not diaspora. I know why you should. Now we know what we are passing through. And anybody that sent spy in our midst, the same way DOS is sending their spies, the same way DSS is posting and sending their spies to fight against Biafra Liberation Army, that person must go, and that person must lose his life or her life. Mark my word, I am still remaining gentle the Yahoo. I am not afraid of any man, I am not afraid of any person.
Youth progress. Youth progress. Build a youth, build a nation. Scatter the youth, scatter the nation. Empower the youth. Empower the nation. No youth. No nation. Because His Excellency, the Executive Chairman of Abombise, in the person of Barrister Nkume Alaribe. We greet you, sir, with due respect. We are trying to convey to you what we experienced this morning in our community. Today, our mothers, our sisters, our wives, they went to farm this morning, but surprisingly to us, they ran back to their various homes, giving us the reason that unknown persons, hoodlums, chased them away from their farm. So we immediately coordinate ourselves, the youth, as you can see, collaboration of the security of Obo. We have combed right round our bush, starting from the university side, leading to the road to our stream. We trek a link way to Umogo Amozo in search of these hoodlums. As we are speaking, we had information that they have taken the road leading to Umukabe. We are still inside the bush, searching for them. And we have taken it within ourselves that no matter what happens, we must get to the root of this. CSO, you are here. You can as well say more about this, what you have experienced this morning. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, my able president. This is a youth president of Obovro. I am the chief security officer of Obovro and also the SA to the local government chairman. Executive chairman, please, this is Obovro. It happened that we are in a very strategic position in Abombise. We have a common boundary with Ohekelem. We have a common boundary with Amasa. And we have a common boundary with Amozu, Mwenkwo, Abozu Mwafo. Around these communities, we divided ourselves into three. As we are speaking here now, other groups are at our boundary with Ohekelem. Right now, we have covered our boundary with Amasa. We combed all the bush that related us with Umohi, Umukabe, and the Opala. So here we are now is our boundary with Amozu Mwenkwo. We are now moving straight to these places. This morning, some group of herdsmen came here and chased away the women that come to farm this morning. And the community youth president got the information. He contacted the security, and that is why we are here now, sir. Please, sir, we are calling on you to come and help us to beef up the securities in these villages. We stand in a very strategic position in Abombise. This road we are here now is their exit. Yes. Anytime they are coming from, both from Ife, all side of Umbise, they will come to Amozu. From Amozu here, this road you are seeing here now leads straight to Ungopala, to Anoyopala. So please, sir, we are calling on you to come into our rescue. Yes. We need to defend ourselves. Notwithstanding the pressure, the youth are suffering a lot, keeping late night, looking at the roads and everywhere. And as I'm talking to you, I've called the Sariki of Imo State. He's here to pick his call. I want to give him the information that he should please talk to the headers that is here. We don't want them anymore. They don't come here. They will come here and rape our women, rape our girls, rape our mothers, destroy the farmlands in the name that they are feeding their cows. So we don't want them any longer in this community. Please use your good office, please, sir, to contact the Sariki of Imo State. I will also call him to let him know that this community, we don't want their herdsmen any longer in this place because they are killing our people. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, and sir. God bless you. God bless Abombise. God bless Imo State. God bless Nigeria.
You're welcome.
All right. Somebody is asking if this is live. Yes, this is live. And I want to tell Biafrans to start getting ready. Just start arranging your questions. Because very soon, you remember that this very broadcast is question and answer. So start getting ready your questions so that once the line is open, you will come in here and ask your question. It doesn't matter who you are supporting. Bring that your question, throw that question at me. I want to promise you that your question will be answered. It doesn't matter. I don't care who you are supporting before your question will be answered. So please get your questions ready. I want to assure you that your question will be answered. So now I want to send message to our people. Ọ bụ na unu nekwa anụ anya ndị eji atụ mgbere a bụ ụmụ Igbo. I want us to pay attention because if we go money, the same Bible that said you must get money, the same Bible that speaks good about money, the same Bible is the same Bible that also told us about the root of all evil. Okwa the same Bible gwara anyị how good and how important money is. The same Bible gwara anyị about the root of all evil. Are you paying attention, ụmụ Igbo? Ifuru ego emego ndị Igbo ịwa. Ọkwa ụmụ ịma slang a na-akpọ ịwa. Ego emego ụmụ Igbo ife. Ego emego ụmụ Igbo ife. Because ego anụnwa anyị na-ekwu maka ya bụ the reason why ụmụ Igbo ji anwụ today. Apart from even self, ndị na-anwụ n'aka Fulani, ọkwa maka ego enyelu ndị sabotua kpatalụ Fulani ji wee nwee the opportunity to invade our land because of ego. Because ọ bụ na ndị saboteurs did not sabotage the struggle, Fulani wouldn't have had an opportunity to invade our lands today and unalive our people. So, okwamaka ifi ego. So, I want to send a strong message to our people. This thunder na-ekwu maka ya. Thunder was a member of the Biafra Liberation Army under Igwe Butuzo camp, and from Igwe Butuzo, of course, under Igwe Butuzo camp. This same Thunder, Anekuokuya, was a member of the Biafra Liberation Army. Then, from Biafra Liberation Army, he was one of those who followed Ngozi Orabueze. And then Ngozi Orabueze made him her commander. Right? Now, after Kemeloge commander, I'm not against Ngozi Orabueze making you her own personal commander. I'm not against it. I don't come against it. At least, Commander Gento mentioning the names of commanders, because Obumu are mentioning, you think I'm cooking names. So Commander Gento mentioned names of commanders, so many names, meaning that our commanders are still intact. So I am not against Ngozi Orabueze making anybody her commander. and giving them names, whether I'm a Biafra Liberation Army commander. You can give anybody whichever name you like. It's not my problem. I want to struggle, those who are commanders of Biafra Liberation Army. You can make your own personal commander and give them whatever name you like. It doesn't change anything. We know the commanders of BLA. So I'm not against presenting him or herself to be used and to be made a commander by whoever. It's not my business. But if you are of the Biafra Liberation Army and you allowed yourself to be used by any individual to make you a commando overnight and give you money, excuse yourself from the school. If that person send you to the school to go and be a spy, to monitor whatever that is going on in the school, know it very well. Because the students in the school, including the teachers, Maofuma, they all know that their lives are in danger. They know that their lives are at stake. They all know, all the students, including the teachers in the school, know very well that Commander General Igwe Butuzo today, Igwe Butuzo is the most wanted. In case you don't know, Igwe Butuzo is the most wanted individual in Nigeria as a whole today, including Southeast, including Biafra land. Igwe Butuzo is the most wanted individual, not Bello Truji. Bello Truji is not most wanted. No, because Bello Truji is working with Nigeria government. Mohammed, whoever, all those in DC bandits and in DC Boko Haram and Mieti, they are all working in tandem with Nigeria government. So they are not wanted, so to say. They are not wanted per se, but on paper, they are wanted by the Nigerian army, on paper. But in reality, they are not truly wanted, because you all saw the video the other day where Nigerian army and police were having meetings with bandits in the forest. I showed you the video. How many of you watched that video? Let me see if I can bring that video once again. How many of you watched the recent video, not quite long ago, just recently, where Nigerian army and police were having crucial meeting with terrorists in the forest with AK-47, and they were helping them to drive their own armored military personnel carriers and their Hilux vehicles. They are helping them, jumping inside the vehicles and jumping and how many of you watched that video? I played it myself. I played it. I think I played it twice, one on a pre-recorded broadcast and one on a live broadcast. How many of you watched that video? I want you to let me know in the comment section. If no is majority, I will look for that video and play it again. But if yes is majority, then I will move on. Okay, there's a lot of yes already. So meaning that many people, or many of you who are listening, watching this broadcast, watch that very video. So they are not wanted. Bello Truji is nowhere. Don't worry about Musa confusing people, talking about bandits and terrorists on the social media, on television. Don't worry about Musa. They all know where they are. They all know how to catch them if they want to catch them, because none of them is in a Mother Valley. Mother Valley is a no-go area. They can't even enter there. Biafra. Many of you are not aware. You don't know why Mother Valley is so, strong and difficult for Nigeria army to enter. Mother Valley was not made today. Biafra. Today because amaro. So it's not today. And nwete Biafra. And oge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-asụ ya n'Igbo ka unu ghọta ife m na-ekwu na ọ bụrụ oge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru okwu sị n'ọnọlụ n'Imo steeti ka ya nọ wee lụọ ọgụ Biafra ebe a ka ya nọ nweta Biafra. O nwere because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'onwe ya agago Mother Valley. Ọ ma ife nọ dị ya. Ịghọtago? Ọ ma the reason o ji kwuo okwu. Ọ bụrụ it wasn't a prophecy. It was never a prophecy. Oh God, no, look, I am nwete no, ka ya enwete Biafra. Maazị Simon Ekpa repeat the same word. No, look, I am nwete Biafra. You got even na-ekwu now. So that place ya arụrụ ya n'agha mgbe gboo. Ebe anwa ka anọ wee nụ agha Biafra. Ọ bụrụ ife taa. So I wonder why ndị ọsụ Itokwa na ndị ọsụ mepụta na-eme mkpọtụ a na-emebiri ife befa while farm ife no befa. They know what ama ife no befa. They know. Ebe ahụ abụrụ ife taa. And the farmer na farmer mbanwu there. You got ife na-agwa gị now. So Igwe Butuzo is the most wanted human being, genuinely most wanted human being, not in Nigeria. Genuinely wanted. Obra is not on paper, not what they tell you on social media. The genuinely most wanted individual in Nigeria today, Igwe Butuzo, followed by Gentle. Most wanted. So when you are talking ill against these people, it is very careful. It is very, very careful. These are the most genuine people in Nigeria as a whole. Apart from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, these are the most genuine people in Nigeria. That's why they are the most wanted. In out even Nagwago now. So listen to me. If you are a student or a former student in Biafra struggle, this is 1 minute past 11 p.m. in Biafra land, and we are just starting. So relax. I am going to get this broadcast here, and but whenever you will end there, we'll be happy that we have done something tangible today. So, Oburu neme gogu enyegogi one name by whoever. Mobungo zio, mobundo tuyao, mobu kedun melo defense minister ya, kedafa nwoka, nkwocha, kobu gini ka okporo onwe ya. Whoever melogi commander, and you are a former student in the school, step aside. Your own camp. It's an advice and a message to all our. I'm not telling you not to be used. I'm not telling you you must not allow yourself to be used. You can allow yourself to be used. But the moment they send na school, the moment they send na school, kebiazie bluzie a spy, nyelofa, malu ni jigondogo wetu mbere, because Igwe Butuzo is not only wanted by the zoo government, Igwe Butuzo is also wanted by the Osun local government chairman Osu Hitokwa, Osu Mohu, Amaruru, Asa, Keda Fafa, ndị n'okirikiri, I've mentioned Amaruru, Umuhu Okabe, Uli, Ihiala, Okija, Azia, all those communities, within that facility, their local government chairmen, their PGs, their vigilantes working under Nigeria, they all want Igwe Butuzo, either life or death. All of them. So, all buruna in Odia, I want you to know na how an ha. Somebody say ihitenansa. Thank you, ihitenansa. Oh yes, ihitenansa. Also, achọrọ nke ịmalụ na fanwa na onwe fa na eze ndụ fa as well, because ọ bụ na fanwụsịa ke onye na ya anụzi ọgụ nwere onwe a, because ọ bụ na amarọ ọgụ nwere onwe ife a ya anụkwa ya anụ, a ya anụkwa ọgụ nwere onwe anụ. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Ọgụ nwere onwe a ya anụ ya anụ. Anybody who is telling you no na America ka ya anụ nwere onwe onye a na-atụrụ gị asị. The reason why PM ji wee kwuo that will bring Biafra from diaspora bụ na those who are in the government nọ na diaspora, and on na diaspora ka a na-anọ akpa nkata otu a esi wee nweta nwere onwe. Na diaspora ka a na-akpa nkata na-atụ ego eyeji wee nụ ọgụ nwere onwe. Una na-aghọta ife m na-ekwu? Ọ bụrụ na diaspora ya enye gị nwere onwe. Diaspora bụ ebe ya bụ nwere onwe bịa anụta ya bụ ọgụ. Ọ nara anyị ndị nọzi na diaspora. Iseke, thank you. Iseke Obulisi ụzọ, thank you Azụ Franklin. So ndị nọzi na diaspora na-akpa nkata nwere onwe anatazia from diaspora. Una na-ege ntị, ọkwa mmadụ nwe ogodo iwu na-ata, kwa mmadụ ka a na-agwa. Ndị nọ na diaspora natazia ya bụ enweta ego nwere onwe from diaspora. Ọ ya bụ oge PM gwalụ gị na ya enweta Biafra, na ya eweta Biafra from diaspora. Ndị anwa nọ na diaspora na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe anụnwa, na-ekwu okwu ọgụ nwere onwe, na-atụ ego ka enwe ike ịnụ ọgụ nwere onwe. Ndị anwa natazia from diaspora wee bịazie hiwezi obodo. Fabata hiwe obodo, nwere ya na-akpọ ihiwe obodo, ehiwe obodo, obodo akwụrụ ọtọ. With experience fanwelu from diaspora. Arụ obodo. That is what PM meant. Ogo say, we will bring Biafra from diaspora. Omini hono non do chaye Biafra. Of course, I recognize ya, but I bigoruz on wogo ya, because the same do chagagai, mobu na yen with 80% of our land. On if I am right. They told us. Obu no genkere munike putagwu Igbo eziokwu. Onu ncha niile ya afi ife ni na ife m na-agwa gị bụ pure reality. Chukwu okike abịa ma bi n'eluigwe gelu m ntị. I cannot come here and lie to you. Enwe m ike ịpụta here abịa na atụrụ gị asị. God forbid. I have put everything on the line. For the past 6 years, njiwe nọrụ n'ọgụ nwere onwe na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe a. Ọ bụ oge mbido support ba, ọ bụ oge mbido join ya, ọ bụ oge mbido wee kwadobe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma ọ bụ IPOB. No, oge njiwe ji onwe m wee pụta wee na-ekwu okwu na-anụ ọgụ nwere onwe 6 good years na-aga and 6 years and na-aga n'iru. Nji wee bido kwuba okwu nwere onwe na public. Ọ bụrụ oge m bido join ya, ọ bụrụ oge m bido support ba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma ọ bụ support YPOB ma ọ bụ even na-apụta for ife gbasara nwere onwe. No, oge m bido kwuba okwu nwere onwe, ọ dịghị ka ya apụta nke ikpeazụ a. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwee nsogbu mpụta ji onwe ntụọ mgbere na fight si mba, we cannot allow DOS to destroy Biafra, to sabotage the struggle. Even oge PM na-ekwu ka anyị nwee ndidi na-efolo DOS because afugo m already ife family. Enwego m a lot of information already. Nsi no PM ọ bụ na cancel sit at home, DOS nwere more stringent measures anyị ewepụta si na onwe eze no that anwel. Pụta na-ekwu okwu ya before PM bịazie realize ya na ife anụnwa Biafra United na-ekwu bụ eziokwu, ọ bịa join ya. Ọ dịghị ka ya pụtazi nke ikpeazụ a bịa lee Biafra agwa gị ikwe, ị na-akpọ m iyi ikwe, agwa gị ikwe. May God have mercy on you. May God have mercy on you. Now, ọ bụrụ na ego bigogu when you go one title as a commander, leave the school alone. It's an advice. Anybody sending you as a spy in the school, knowing fully where they go be go, knowing fully well, somebody say, peace man, say, you are having a problem with your voice. Is my voice cracking? Please let me know if my voice is cracking. Let me know in the comment section. If it's from Peaceman, then you have to refresh your device in order to continue. Because I believe my voice is clear. So, obune gogogo, ne gogo fuokwa or another. Rapu the school. Asokwange, do not allow yourself to be bought. You can be bought, no problem. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ya before when Sobu. He said some of you will be bought. Okuriye now. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said it was a prophecy. That one was a prophecy. And he knew it was going to happen. So, Obune Gogogo rapu the school. Anybody sending you to the school to go and be his or her spy. Every mana, our students, the most wanted. Somebody go biagi megi his or her own personal commander. Na bogi Biafra commander. Ikwe, knowing fully well that you are lying to yourself. You are not a commander. Then onya wagokwage to remain in the school. Kina any information. Oji emegene. Information oji emegene. Okwahe bidogo their own thing. Let them build their own camps, raise their own army, and fight for Biafra. Keduke esigo biegi megi commando overnight. E can olokwa na school na enyezi information ife na aga na school. I na-eme expect imakwa ọgụ na anụ na ọgụ ndụ na ọnwụ ọnụche ga-adịrọ ya na ọgụ ndụ na ọnwụ ka a na-anụ. Ị mara na ọ bụ ọgụ ndụ na ọnwụ ka a na-anụ. Somebody go biagi megi commander gwa gị nọlụ there ka ị na-enye ha information. Information eji eme gịnụ. Gịnị ka eji information ahụ eme? Ị jụkwara onwe gị ajụjụ. Information eji eme gịnụ. Isi na inwego amị nke gị kwado fa ka ha mee whatever you want. Ka anụọrọ anyị ọgụ nwere onwe, we'll be happy, we'll support them. Kezi nke ya anọrọzi na school ụmụ Igbo, ụmụ Biafra na-enye information. Ịma ọ na ijigo ndụ goto mgbere na onwe ife melogo nwere, you can't blame anybody because ndị na-esu imi ndụ ha nọ na at risk. Their lives are at risk. So biko, because that message ekwuru asị na atụnyelu onye nwe akpọrọ Commander Thunder na Pete, o nwere onye wepụtakwalụ that information from the school. Ọkwa mmadụ onye nọ na school wepụtakwalụ that information. So those of school ka m na-agwa okwu a, ọ bụ na egogogo ka ị bụrụ a spy, ebe ị ma na onye na-arụ spy, onye na-arụ da sabo chọlụ ndụ ndị nọ na school, ebe ị ma na onye na-arụ spy chọlụ ka a wipe ndị nọ na school, because ọ bụ na ọ chọrọ ka a wipe ndị nọ na school, ọ ma tinye gide ka ị bụrụ spy ya. Nyegekwa ntị ụnụ nwa ka fọlụ na school, because that information ewepụtara asị na atụnyelụ ya bụ Thunder, so-called commander, na-atụnyelụ ya na Pete. O gosi na ọ nwere, ọ bụ na eziokwu, because mụ nọrọ na school, I'm not in the school. Ọ bụ na ife that information bụ eziokwu, that means na ọ nwekwa onye ka nọ na school di ya ka na-arụkwa the same thing that Thunder na-arụ. So onye anwa ka nọ di ya na-arụ ife anwa Thunder na-arụ bụ before, ma lụkwa na ijikọkwa ndụgo wee tụọ mgbere na ọgụ a na-anụ bụ ọgụ eji ọfọ, ọ bụ ọgụ aka mmụọ nọ na ya, na a ga-achọpụtakwa go. A ga-achọpụta go, malụ buru n'uche na ya achọpụta go. And onye na-enye that information achọrọkwa men on ground ndụ, because ọ bụ na onye anwa chọrọ men on ground ndụ, ọma nrapụ fa. And ọ bụkwanụ na ọ rapụrụ fa, ọ kara ibiudu nke ya, a na-anụ ọgụ nwere onwe anwa without or forget fa gbasalụ butu ụzọ na ndị otu ya, or forget ya fa completely. O chefuo fa, chefunyuo fa anya. Gedo ntị ka ngwa unu. When we rescue Eastern Security Network, we were not sending spies to the dead man squad of Chinasa Nworu. Ka ngwa unu eziokwu, unu ncha bidoro, ọ bụrụ unu ncha, many of you just mabata na struggle nya. By the time we rescued ESN from the clutches of the DOS saboteurs, God in heaven bear me witness, we were not sending spies to the remaining ones in the Kane sofa are classified into the dead man squad. We were not sending spies to them. Gini to prariari. Oge Chinasa Nworu no na-egbucha isi commanders of ESN, including Double Lion. Onuncha motes we gbuo Double Lion. Somebody says so late for today, so badro, you're welcome. Oge Chinasa Nworu na-egbucha isi ESN commanders, ndị so na fire so autopilot, which my own brother no they involve. Chinasa Nworu no na-egbucha isi fa, because all ha nwa bụ ndị na-send the spy in the camp of ESN under autopilot. Anyị nwa n'onwe anyị, we did not send spy. That time you could remember, ọ bụ na ịbụ onye ochie na ọgụ nwere onwe anụnwa, you could remember vividly that PM bịa na-ebe akwa na social media oge na-egbuchacha our commanders. Emecha PM bidozie threaten Bafa, si na ha continue na ha mekwa ife anụ ọfa na-eme again after ka egburu ọjọọ. After ka egburu ọjọọ, Chinasa Nworu post wee na ụmụ ekwensu writers wee post na ọjọọ so na ndị ọkpọrọ afa na Radio Biafra na-egbugbu ya. O post which I still have that picture till today. PM wee pụta na-ebe akwa na social media wee threaten ya Chinasa Nworu, threaten na DOS na that will be the last, na ha mekwe ya again ka adoke n'aka n'ọnụ anụwa, ka disi ịdụ aka n'ọnụ ka o bido kene no ebido from their family members. And that was the end of Igbo, our commanders. That was the end of Igbo ESN commanders. You understand? So, actually, we did not send any spy because on where if I spy if me Igbo. You just have to deceive her with a gang yellow. They are all Igbos. Can if I eburu ha? I am portraying or going wherever I boo wine. So, open na anybody spy when alone na school. Ijigo kwandogoto mgbere na-anụ bụ ọgụ eji ọfọ and aka mmụọ nọ na ya. A na-agbakwa afa ahụ. Ọ bụkwa ọgwụ ka a na-agwa, a na-agba afa. And afa ya arụghị aka one day. Mbọsị ọ bụ na aka afa igaba. So ọ bụ na ịma ka ịmalụ today, pụta, asọkwa nga savụla whoever that bought you over. Go and serve them. But rapu school, na ndụ ụmụ school nọ in danger. Pụta, na-esend unu message today. Pụtanụ, gaanụ serve whoever that bought you. Go and serve them. I don't have any problem with that. Ọ bụ na ọ baere gị to fight for Biafra. Kwa unu nụta Biafra, anyị ncha biri na ya. Ọrụ anyị ncha ya ebi na ya. Ọkwa anyị ncha ya ebi na da Biafra. Unu nụta Biafra anyị biri. I can unu. Nye unu kudos. Nye unu flowers unu. Ọ bụkwa na abọtụrụ go over to sabotage Biafra. Then anyị Biafra taa isi gị. If you have been bought over to sabotage Biafra, any Biafra will eat your head, will swallow you. So, Bikono, Uchono there. Now, coming to this is going to be the last topic before I open the line. Coming to those or the person who circulated that very voice note of Igwe Butuzo. Genti kangono. On a dekwanuma sometimes I use our brain name before I name. On a demma kind use our brain. The person who circulated that very voice note of our commander, I want you to know that that very voice note was not recorded to you. It was forwarded to you. A lot of people may not understand what I want to say now, but I'm going to show you evidence. That very voice note of Igwe Butozo was actually sent to me in the first place. It was recorded directly to me. Negenti, I want to take you somewhere now. If Umunwa, Adade Oramma, and Onyebuchi Achibrobi, aka Mane Oremi Juice, 3 of us with that voice note in the first place. In the first place, Acholum ka unu kanga unora we circulate that voice note. Check no that voice note na WhatsApp go. Iyafu na email ya forwarded. If email that voice note bo forwarded, not sent. If email ya bo forwarded, check your record na WhatsApp, including onya wa send because I'm mo send elegia. If email kwala onya wa bo forwarded. It was not like that to me. It was directly recorded to 3 or 4 sign ball gafaya. Manogam biagesiaya. Ogembia gesia that voice note. This matter here abụrụ by onye buru ụzọ wepụta ka ọ dịkwa ka ọ bụ na ọgụ nwa na anụ from igwe. No, it's not the problem here. Oge get because achọrọ m udo chọ nwere onwe achọrọ m udo. Even though na mma na onwe ndị gagoro across the line, they can no longer come back. Fagafe goes on. But I rather allow those people ka palo ni pafe banyo coffee, which na fa banyego coffee. Oge PM ukuru was come to work on my phone eku. Oh mana people are abanyego coffee and they will no longer come back. He knows. Mano kuru ya for a particular reason. Wow, Peaceman said, Biafra Unite, I am an American and I am a white man. Thank you, Peaceman. Thank you for being here and thank you for listening to this very gospel. May God bless you. I'm sorry I'm speaking Igbo, but I have to. So those that you cannot hear, please pardon me and bear with me. We must continue. Because the majority of the people that I'm talking to are our own people. So I'm sorry, but we have to continue. So, achọrọ m ka iji ile gị wee gụọ eze gị ọnụ. PM kwuru okwu anwasị na ọ bụ na ọ dị possible gaanụ make ya peace. O nwere reason o ji wee kwuo ya. Ọ bụ na ọ marọ na enwego ndị kpalụ banye m ọfịa. Banye ọkụ ọfịa. Oma, no, we're going to dip alumni by our coffee and they will no longer come back. But on where is your quoya? For those who were born for this very freedom, for those who, because on Abu, when the shepherd speaks, the sheep will listen. They know his voice and they will listen. So where is no jwe kuya? And the Oma, the reason no jwe kuya. Oweku siaya. Nde nuronia we nuonia. The sheep listen to the voice of the shepherd. Are you paying attention? So, when I listened to that voice note, which was directly sent to me, not by forwarded, actually check your record, not by forwarded. Well, all the two persons plus me making it three, send that voice note together. A meeting, a conference meeting. We are not going to bring out this voice note. How John why? No mego record or mego broadcast already with that voice note. The moment a record I send there. Or sim no mego record, no mego broadcast already man or post to bear ya. Not just me keep or ne chezi ka I kuoku basalo that voice note. Because someone I kuoku basalia. Where say cancel that voice, that broadcast. Cancel it. It's not about who bring it or a link or something like that. No, we are talking about Biafra here. We are talking about Biafra. And no, when some gas in that voice note, now they're appropriate. I'm going to play a voice note for you. No, when gas ngwa no mana our command, our general command, igwe butuzo on even aware because of phenomena the struggle, and they have been in the forest for years. They have been in the forest for many years. So oberi ife ya pasufiwe, and they can say anything without holding back. Without holding back. And so therefore, I'm going to send the response. to that voice note. Can we key a fresh voice note to directly counter that very tweet that was sent out there without any other thing attached, without so much anger? And remember, this very voice note came after our PM had said that social media should end. You, because someone at that time, what you don't know is bigger than you. This immediately the same day, in the evening after the broadcast that I made, that PM said, I think that was on Sunday, that PM said all social media propaganda and saga should end with immediate effect. That same Sunday, after my broadcast on Sunday, that same day, in the evening, that very Sunday, that voice note were sent there direct, or forwarded. Ngwasia, my fellow comrades, and say, I know we are not going to let this fly. I'm going to speak to Commander a new voice note to directly counter that very tweet Ngozi a post without attaching any other thing in it, which I did. Now, again, to prove to you, pure, my own voice note, which I sent in response to that voice note. That same day before Rafa Ajere brought out that voice note in the first place. Pay attention.
Commander. The general commander.
It seems like I don't know what's wrong with the voice. Can you hear the voice note? Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Is it really playing? They said no. Seriously. Okay. Let me see what to do about it. There's a reason why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to teach us a lesson. Okay. I want to teach us a lesson, especially those who are in the media. Ndị Igbo tụrụ ịnụ sị na o nwere ife a na-atụpụ n'anụ wele eli. O nwere ife a na-atụpụ n'anụ were eli. If you are in the media, o nwere some certain things ọ ya abụ ịfụ ịta ya eze, a na-ata okwu eze wele ekwu. A na-eme gịnị? A na-ata okwu eze wele ekwu. Now, pay attention. Let me bring it back.
General Commander Triple G, ekenekwa m gị. Ekulugo m down, gee voice gị, gekwe ya gegharịkwa. Biko, General. Achọrọ m ịrịọ gị. Ka anyị mee the voice ka ọ gaa viral. Anyị eme ya ọ gaa viral, mana biko achọrọ m ịrịọ gị arịrịọ ka ị megharịara anyị another voice. Biko nke ya eme nke ikpeazụ a na biko achọ nke ikulo da mee ya because o nwere some words he use na this first one na adịghị appropriate iwepụta na public. Ị aghọta na general ka ebu, you are the general commander of the Biafra Liberation Army. Afa gị dalụ nnukwu ụda na this very struggle. Ịghọtago? So o nwere ụdị okwu a na-ekwesịghị ịnụ from you. Like you get that first one, I'm need you where we made that first one. So you blasted in Gozo Rabez anyhow. Man, I say the general command, the Igwe Buchuza na no afayano number one in do kwesị isi n'ọnụ wee pụta. Like onwe ndị ikwu asịrị arakwa na araghị Fulani arakwa na araghị ikpu asịkwa na ikpu asịrọ nke ọzọ ikwu na o ji ikpu na ego wee confuse Osam na Ekpa, icheke ụdị okwu ahụ kwesị ịbụ n'ọnụ the BLA general commander ka o kwesị isi wee pụta. Again, ọ dịzị ka our prime minister ọ rapụzi struggle wee jarawa ikpu Ngozi ma ọ dịzie ka Ngozi ji ego wee golu Simon Ekpa. A lot of people understand what you mean. Anyị nwa na onwe anyị ma ife galụnụ ma ife meaniri, but a lot of people will not understand it, so m ga-ayọ gị, I will appeal to you. I'm na ime voice note adịrị easy mana achọ nke ya eme cool down. Ọ bụgodị na ịnọ na another frequency now, inwe ike ọ bụ na ịma mmenwu ya kịta na ịrapụ ya ụtụtụ echi ime ya ikuluo nnọọ down, kwuo okwu gbasalụ this incident, this tweet Ngozi Orabaeze melụ, ikuluo down kwuo ya ịghọtago asị nnukwu mmadụ ịbụ na this very struggle, ikwucha ya, then anyị nwa will take it off from there. Ịghọta ma ngwa gị ife iyi ekwu mana ụmụ okwu dịgasị anyị ikwu na the other one na-ekwesị isi from our general commander wee pụta. Ịghọtago na afa gị dalụ nnukwu ụda na this very struggle, so cool down, imesịa ya, we will not take it off from there. Udo dịkwalụ gị, the triple G ekenekwa m gị.
Ifoko odogwu si ekwu okwu onye ṅụju mmiri ala afọ. Egesi m that voice, ama m na o ji iwe wee kwuo ya. I know. I responded to him directly. This was my response. Before Chiamaka Ajere released that voice note was forwarded to someone that I know. There's no need of mentioning the name in the public because they didn't tell me to mention the name. But I know 100% the person that Igwe forwarded, not recorded to, but forwarded that same voice note to. And that person now forwarded it to Ajere. Ajere did not listen to the content in that voice note. Fire, opposed to things are not done that way. No matter na iwe na-ewege ebe Ngozi nọ, no matter na Ngozi Orabaeze went out of the principles and the templates of our struggle and started doing her own thing, abandoned the struggle and started doing her own thing. We all know, onye na-amara nke a bụ your own business. But I want the template. We know what Ngozi Orabaeze did. That's why I am telling you the truth. You can anybody none at this very struggle job your chaya when not at this struggle, the template of this very struggle can never follow Ngozi Orabaeze. It's not possible. The only person who did it was Ugo 247. Go and check his own state of mind now. Go and check the state of Ugo 247 currently. Go and check. Nobody that knows, including our men on ground, nobody who knows the template of the struggle that can follow Ngozi Orabaeze, because everybody knows she has deviated. Anybody following her is your own cup of tea. I cannot help you. But I'm telling you, onwere onye ochie mmadụ template anyị ji alụ ọgụ nwere onwe ama ifo tekiri na ọgụ nwere onwe nwere ike ifolo Ngozi Orabueze. It's not possible. Those that followed her in the beginning, ma Dadora Mao, ma Remi Juso, ma Dono Wu, all the people that followed her from beginning, they have all left her. They have all left. Why are they leaving her? They have left her. Because her fugo nonya anoro n'ụzọ eziokwu, they left her. And otu aka ọ ya dị na-aga. Go and check, Ugo 247, go and check his state of mind. So no matter na ị chọrọ ime expose ka ndị Igbo for that na nwaanyị a bụ na ọbụrụ ime ibibi anyị. But o nwere ife ya na public in order not to contradict your own self and to contradict if I name or even to contradict our PM. When something see man web in a public. More boy with that voice note in the first place. With those two persons he mentioned their names. Adadora man the man all remigious. More for say no, we can bring this one. I was your meeting. Conclude we cannot bring it out. We'll send that this voice note to Igwe Butuzo. This voice note to now. Before Ajere went that voice note to self kanna gwagi fa. That's the moment they say a record of that voice note kanna gwagi. We forward all this voice note to Igwe. I won't forward record and send this voice note to Igwe. Where you see I may another voice note. Unfortunately, very, very unfortunately, with that anger, Igwe Juwe for that tweet, unfortunately, or we forward or that same voice note or mail, or we forward to somebody which I know. Or that person forward to Van Van Van. Van 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 did not pay attention to the content or the context of that voice note or got released here. And today, gentle now here, pleading on behalf of Igwe Butuzo. You understand? So, Igwe no where made that voice note out of anger. Or made that voice note out of anger and ota adroyanaka. If ota jina adroyanaka bona, onye no na the situation ya wanonwe no. The person who is in his condition is not supposed to be played with. It's not supposed in any way be played with. Ano na Nigeria na agba mgba ka egbuo ya. Nolu di ega na-aza eru ya aka. Or not, ya no mube ema how many had it? Ana ata afufu for the past 9 months they have been suffering. For the past 9 months, fana talk na arube as breakfast. Kiana afternoon food. Breakfast in culture. When lunch. When dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner in our talk. I know once a while, it yellow has something. Once a while, it yellow has something. You know, I know what I'm saying. All those while I've been saying, where is our army? I know why I'm saying it. Public in order not to jeopardize our struggle, in order to not to jeopardize our students, in order to jeopardize the situation of our PM. I know. I know. The struggle more than India. No one parade don't want to say government. I know more than them. To be honest, I know more than them. I know more than them by far, by miles away. by miles away. But because when we fire you jeopardize a lot of things. So my fellow broadcasters, oburi ifeni neki ya pụta na-emepe ọnụ na-ekwu. Oburi ife niile ka ya pụta mepe ọnụ na-ekwu. Sometimes a pipe or low. Iburu ụzọ process ya the message, a process ya the context of that very message. A malum onwe ifo ye maybe or not. Obu ni check no ye maybe ife. No matter onye chọrọ imetọ maọbụ onye chọrọ ime expose a pipe or low. O nwere ike bụ na the damages ya dị onye ahụ ị chọrọ ime expose a pipe or low. You check the damages, the do's and don'ts, the gains and the lost. Emalu me ya ganiru me ya pipe low. Now, I'm sending this voice note to my fellow broadcasters all over. So long as Biafra struggle is concerned, whether may support Ngozio, may support Genkere, may not CRUCO, may not neutral like me. Or buru everything efu ma ọ bụ na ịma na ịdị genuine n'obi gị, though na ịmara ma maybe onye na-follow have sabotaged the struggle, you are not aware, but n'ime obu gị na-ịdị genuine, ọ bụrụ everything ka ihe efu ka ihe ekwu. In order not, ihe buzo process that information. A process is ya iwe malo how far. Iwe malu ma ọ bụ ife kwesị pụta na public or not. You check the gains and the losses. This very message is for my fellow broadcasters. Please, let us take it seriously. Let us take it very, very seriously. Let us take it very seriously, please. Very, very important. That message is not for Igwe Butozo. You are not more, you don't love him more than I do. You are not even closer than him more than I do. It's not for him. It's not to pull him down. I have already appreciated him more very well. And I know that what he did, because so obugun on a situation make worse than that. All my fellow broadcasters can nagwa. So because let us be processing information before we bring it to the public. All the very, very, very important. Now, before we proceed, let me share the link. I know we are not many because of the time in Pota, but those of you who have questions, the link is now in the comment section. If you're watching from Facebook or you're watching from YouTube, wherever you're watching from, the link is in the comment section. Question. If you have a question, kindly click the link in the comment section and come in here so that you ask me your question, whatever question that is bothering you. Whatever somebody said, then you should have had this conversation behind closed doors. Are you insane? What happened in the public. Why should I have the conversation in the closed doors? Are you insane? Why should I have it in the private while it happened in the public? Are you insane? So you are teaching me my job now. Why can't you go and open your own platform so that you can do it better? Go and open your own platform so that you do it better. What I'm treating is in the public. And I'm not saying it directly. It's not just for Vam. What I'm saying is not strictly for Vam. It's for all broadcasters. Because a lot of things have gone down the drain. So many things have already spoiled. So if you want me to say something that is in the public in the secret, then something is wrong with your mentality. and I cannot help you. Please, when you are joining, make sure you join with your your audio. Please make sure you join with your audio. Emeka, join with your audio, please. If you will not join with your audio, it will be difficult for me to accept you. Please join with your audio. So now I want to show you something else, something that happened today. I want to show you what happened today, so that the link is in the comment section. If you have a question, remember that this broadcast is question and answer, strictly question and answer. So anybody who has a question, please click the comment section now and join me in the studio. You don't have to do much. You don't have a lot to do. Only click that very link. It's going to bring you straight to the studio. All you have to do is there is going to be a pop-up. Enable audio. That pop-up is going to ask you to enable audio. So you click enable, and then you are good to go. You don't have to do much. Just click the link, and then we are good to go. Then bring in your question. If you don't have any question, then I will believe that we all understand what I have said, and we all understand what is going on in the struggle, and then we move from here. So I want to show us something that happened today. Just pay attention to this, please. Pay attention, please. In case you don't know, I want to show us I want to show us what is going on. In case you haven't listened to the, of course, if you haven't listened to the live program that I made some hours ago before coming live, I want to show us. I'm going to show us only the headline, and then we'll move from there. We're not going to waste time. But please, the link is in the comment section. While I read the title of this very broadcast, if I do not see you in the studio, then I will shut down the broadcast, believing that everything that I have said is okay with all of you, and you all understand what is happening in the struggle. Very, very simple as that. All right. We have to continue. Let us see this, please. Very, very important. I've already sent my message to the so-called Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, or Igbo criminal politicians. So let me just remind us. This is current. This is very, very current. Now, restructure or separate. Former Ohaneze Ndi Igbo president Nwodo says at Abuja book launch. So Nwodo is threatening Tinubu to restructure or separate or watch the country disintegrate. He said, former Ohaneze leader Nwodo warns Nigeria risk disintegration by 2027 if restructuring isn't done or regions allowed independence. So, risk independence. Look at it. Risk disintegration by 2027. Is that another threat for political, gains of Peter Obi and his fellow criminals from the southeast? Is that a political threat? Because Peter Obi was there. This is Peter Obi here. And this is in Nyanwodo. This is Uche Secondus of the former PDP national chairman. Ndị ọzọzi ndị mmadụ bụ I believe na abụ ndị ugwu. Onye nke a dịka onye Yoruba. I don't know. So, is it a political threat to allow Peter Obi to rule the zoo in 2027? Or very funny people. Very, very funny people. Very, very, very funny people, I swear. People must come with your audio. I don't know why they are not joining with their audio. I don't know why, honestly speaking. Why are you not joining with your audio? You have to join with your audio in order for me to be able to bring you to the to the screen. You must join with your audio. For you to be able to speak, you must join with your audio. You must enable your audio. Very, very important to do so. Now, they said here, former President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Nyanwodo, has called for immediate restructuring of the country, saying the country must restructure or the different components should be allowed to go their separate ways. You see? So, this very statement from Nyanwodo is something that I do not want to pay attention to. And I want to use this opportunity to send a very important message to Nyanwodo. Those in the studio, I don't want to tell you again. Your device is not connected. You must allow your audio to be connected. If your audio is not connected, it is impossible for you to speak, including our own sister, beloved sister, Adadeoramma. Your audio is not connected, and of course, you should know better than others. Please, everybody in the studio should go out and come back and come in with your audio connected. If your audio is not connected, there's nowhere you will be able to speak. So, Nyanwodo, I don't know if this very statement is political to gain relevance, political relevance, or a threat for disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria. So, of course, I've already talked about it. I've analyzed it and sent the message to Ohaneze criminals. And that was done on my pre-recorded broadcast, and I'm not here to repeat myself again. So, those of you who did not pay attention to what I said concerning allowing your audio, I'm not going to repeat myself again. But meanwhile, let me allow only one person who understands what I said to speak. Emeka, please grab the microphone and speak to us or ask your question. Emeka, can you hear me? Please grab the microphone and speak to us.
Good evening, sir. I can hear you. Unite. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. I listen so well with your what explanation, and thank you for what you're doing for the struggle for the Biafran people. And I must say that just like you already said, you are one of the people that I mean, nobody has any debt, anything against about you. You're not looking for position. You're not looking for. Nobody is giving you money. You're just coming out to struggle for the liberation of your people. Only, but everybody knows that we, we the Biafrans, we need freedom, and to get that freedom, it needs to, working together to get this thing. Now, another thing that touched me is say that for more than 3 months, the the men on the ground actually is not getting what they should have gotten. And so that means the donation given to Ngozi and whoever is not reaching them. So I don't know, how do we get across those? We will now be donating. Is there any secured way to for direct donation to them, or is still who now do the Biafrans now trust in terms of donation? Thank you.
Maazị, ajụjụ ị jụrụ adịrọkwa bad. Your question is not bad. Mana ejuzi dị ajụjụ asị if we just bata na this. Anyway, nna amụ but ọ bụrụ ife na-akpa amụ. It's a very delicate, it's a very, very delicate situation. I'm telling you. Very, very delicate situation. It's a very, very, your question is one of the toughest that it is very, very difficult for Mwa no wem no here. Mwa no wem no here now. Mwa no here now. Muna gonna kwa. Your question is one of the most difficult questions for me to answer. I'm telling you the truth. That question, Ejo, is one of the most difficult questions. One of the most difficult questions, Bona. I don't even know where to start giving you the response. First of all, let's say, does it mean Negan throw Ngozi for the past 9 months and it's not reaching our men? You had Jen to say it, you have Igwe said it, you have Jen to talk about the other commanders. Oh, if money is reaching them, they wouldn't say that, because if they say that, nobody will give them the money anymore. The money is not there, it's not reaching them. Where is the money? Agwagugin out of 5 million whistle. Or even though the whistle is nowhere to be found. Agwagin emepego radio Biafra. Okwego keji mepie. Even though there's no radio anywhere. But at least you know how sorry, hold on, Maz. You know how Nigeria government works now. After Agwagin commission, go how many things can commission? It's nowhere to be found now. So all these things is not new. So that's why when people are talking about this, all the projects now, because they are all audio. All of these things are audio. Anyone they are all audio. If I was ego, if ego to show you know where ego after Agwagi, but there's nothing. We're going to know for whistle before. So, all these things we go to show no when if and they go no but they are all nowhere to be found. And people are not asking questions.
Always so face, headsmen.
So about the secondary. This one in about secondary and university. We are talking about primary. Kafu go do the way swanya first. Kafu and the banya and where to go there was now you are talking about the secondary level and the university level. Let us talk about the primary level first. Let us get the whistle first. They go the whistle anaka. Me abo na yafu.
Mana on the where's the guy gauge funande
no, you are going. You are going far, Maz. In a
So
gafa.
I am at that engineer.
Cool, hold on, my brother. Hold on. Sorry. You were with it.
Okay. Yeah, so
You are
bad.
talking about the secondary level.
Now,
In terms of ways you can do where no go nwere onwe. Nke a bụ, we're talking about the secondary level. We're talking about the primary level. Ka enwetagodi da ha weso enwete. Me abụrụzi na afụrọ ya. Me abụrụzi na ọbụla ka anyị ji nụ ọgụ nwere onwe. Ka enwetagodi de weso ka ọ bụ na ụmụ Igbo na ana Igbo na Biafra land na-ekego weso eke. Me afọzie efu ya afụ. Nke a bụ the problem a na-ekwugodi first. Ka ọ bụ na enwetago de weso enwete, me abụrụzi na afụrọ ya. Ma ọ bụ ya bụrụzi na eblow her the whistle, but na-enweta, but we did not use it. Inweta whistle. Onwe anybody for na Igbo nweta whistle. If ọkwa ife ji wee lie ego 5 million whistles. Icheke $1 times 5 million or $5 million.
yeah.
Yeah, project. Enwe project of whistle. And they spend the ego niya audio money and audio spending. If Nigeria government in a jail ego, anybody else on follow whoever you want. But my brother, ajụjụ jụrụ mụ concerning ebe a ya atụnye ego, and what I'm sorry, this is question and answer, but unfortunately for now, I don't have answer for that. I'm telling you. But as time goes on, the answer will come out. But for now,
Yes.
I don't have any answer for that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry
Yes,
about
because no, where every connection and everything ka anyị nweta a reliable ịma na confusion dị now ịmago onye ọbụla na-apụta na-asị na ya tụọrụnụ m ego for men on the ground. Then at the end of it all, abịa na-anụ na enwero ego na-erute men on the ground, mmanụ mma ga-enwezinu two ways. Enwere another secured way enwere ike iji nweta ọbụgodiri through cryptocurrency. Na-enyenu men on the ground nwe nke ịma oke na-aga direct to them.
nwanne m ụzọ ya esi nye men on the ground ego abụrụ nsogbu ịghọtago na ọ bụ achọkwuru inyefe enye the question abụrụ ụzọ a esi wee nyefe ego.
No, na-ekwu ndị na-collect donation.
Don't worry. You don't have to teach them. They all know. I'm chama the way to. All mmadụ send spy na camp ka aga na monitor ife na-eme na camp na-enye ha information. All mmadụ send spy now. So relax. Ụzọ esi enye men on ground ego abụrụ problem. Na ọ bụ achọkwuru inyefe enye. So don't worry. Don't mention a way.
Ihe na-ekwu bụ ndị na-edonate direct bụrụ n'obi na onye a na-enye ego na ana ego na aha men on the ground. It's like onye na-ekwu bụ ọ dịkwa possible bypass this third party. Nwee stance ama na ọ na-aga to the ndị nọ on the ground direct. Ọ ga-aka mmadụ na nke a na-eme enye onye ahụ ewere zụwa whistle, zụwa nka, zụwa redio.
Ka a na-aga n'obi ka ji na-aka ma
yes, ka anyị were etu a Chineke ga-enyere anyị aka ka achọta another descent fast, because aka nwekwara nke a these ipob.org donate USA ọkwa mgbe ụfọdụ kwa were ya because ebe nke ngozi jizi nke ya na-eme ihe sọrọ ya. Mana udo dị, ọ bụ na enweta solve all the problem, ọ dị mma ka itinyekwa ya na your
do you know the reason why I cannot direct Biafrans to donate money to anybody at this moment? Do you know why?
Mba.
Because I don't know the condition of that contribution when it happens. Are you getting me? And oya abụrụ m ife alụ na m gwara ụmụ Igbo to go and donate money to a particular place m na-adịghị sure ife na-eme dia. I know they are all listening to me now. Oya abụrụ m ife alụ na m gwara ụmụ Igbo God donate ego to a particular place when I do not know what is going on there. You're even now, because
Yes.
I cannot follow. I
Mm.
cannot follow anybody or any group of people cheapishly. It is
No,
not
you
Biafra
have to.
Unite.
That is
So
why I trust you.
anybody or anywhere in Igbo, GD's platform, Igbo, Kaga donate ego there. I must know what is going on, and I must be sure 100% Nega and our students aka. And we have any corner way. Akamadi Apugum there. If there's any corner way, once there is any corner way, once you see that, once I see with my own eyes that then we go corner movement, Apugum Akamadi there. That's the reason why it is possible for me to give you the response at this very point in time. But with time, as God may have it with time, the dust will be settled.
Okay.
May God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Good
for
night.
coming.
Good night.
All right, good night. All right. I think I will have to leave it here for now. May God bless you all. May God bless you all. And let me make it clear. I have no any intention, because I can see a comment made by someone. Fourth group is coming, and then you put laugh emoji. Fourth group is coming up. You put laugh emoji. That's quite unfortunate of you. It's a very big shame. Niji Basalo, the situation I know no ubua. When egwu na akpa na social media. Shame on you. Ifere mebuegi. And let me make it very clear. I myself, Biafra Unite, Ordinanwa, have no any plan whatsoever of forming any group whatsoever. I've said it before, and I'm repeating it again. I have no plan of leading any group. I am not in the position to lead any group. Not that I do not have leadership qualities. I have it in me. It is bestowed in me. It's one of my characteristics. But I have no plans of leading any group or any people in this very struggle. I've said it time without number, and I'm repeating it again. I have no plans of leading anybody or any people in this struggle. I've made it clear, because I am not in the best position to do that. Where I am does not give me the possibility to do that. Not that I do not have the qualities, I have it. So this situation that we found ourselves into is not a laughing matter. Oburo ife ji egwu egwu. It's not a laughing matter. Somebody says, so CRC has also failed. I am not talking about CRC here. I said one word to that our brother that just asked a question. I said that I cannot tell my fellow Biafrans to put money to any place where I do not know what is going on there. Obuni bro a grown up, you grow up by force. G-legi gwezegonu. G-legi gwezegonu. I cannot follow cheapishly. Because echi ngwasia gị bịa ebe a oruzu echi ọ bụ na ọ bụ ozi fake ka a na-eme, you will hold me responsible. Those people you are mentioning them, you don't know them. You don't have anywhere to drag them. You come and drag Biafra Unite. You will come and drag Biafra Unite. Ndi Igbo si na nchi si na ọ na-abụọ na atọ n'eze isi ya. I know exactly what I'm saying. If I do not understand what is going on in any place, I cannot be there. So I'm not here to tell you about any group of people or CRC, whatever. Echi ọbụna ife na-agazi dị anaghị agazi otu esi wee chee maọbụ otu esi wee kwuo, you hold Biafra Unite responsible because I have a platform where you come and drag me. Are you paying attention? I'm not saying anybody is bad or evil. I'm not saying CRC you mentioned is bad or evil. I said I cannot ask Biafrans anymore. I've not even done it in the first place. Autopilot, I'm everything naga autopilot. And all the same hand I do be autopilot, ban Biafra government in exile. So I know everything that was going on there. I was in constant communication with PM. In constant communication with PM. I know everything going on there. I'm not made to your bro. So anything na draw amari fena gania akamadro ya. And obu na ekwu okwu ma edeworo okwu an otu esi wee kwuo ya akamadro. I'm not there. You go ahead and do your own thing, no problem. I'm not going to stand on your way. But obu for more, count me out completely. Count me out completely. Okay? So obu ni nwere uche, e ga golu one. You go and buy one. I cannot help you anymore. I've tried my best. So, biko no umu Igbo. Like as I said before, there's no any intention, no plan whatsoever of forming any group. I've said this before and I'm repeating it again. No plan whatsoever. That's not what we are here for. I na atuku uche onu ka amalo to esi wedre anyị mma. Una na otife m na-ekwu. I na atuku uche onu ka amalo to esi wedre anyị mma. It's not about forming groups. It's not about forming groups. Because the more you form groups, the more you are divided, the more you are being conquered. Offer the back and one Maria, thank you, my people. May God bless you all for listening. May God bless our leader, Mazinam Dekanu, bless our Prime Minister, and give us victory. I'm to this victory, yes, but I pray that the land of Biafra and our ancestors give us victory. Oh no, you know how this victory will come, but make it happen. Let it be possible in our own time. Protect our men on ground and bless all genuine Biafrans. He said, from me from here, it is good evening or even good morning already. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Check it. As I am content creator on there, yes. Check it. As I am content creator on there, yes.